This tune is a love song. It kind of grew out of one. At some point, a couple of years ago, I was just started thinking about how much I love Brazilian music. Antonio Carlos Jobim and the bossa novas, all the a lot of tunes and a lot of players and singers, composers that I don't know the names of, but I've heard a lot of it over the years. And it's got such a the melodies are beautiful, and there's all this rich harmonies underneath, and it's just got a wonderful flow. I So I was just thinking about that for about a month, and think, God, I wish I could write something like that. And this is one of the things that came out of that. I'm not sure it sounds like a Brazilian tune, but it has kind of rich harmonies, and so I called it Two Notes in Love. And when you when a baby's born, we give it a name from the get-go, but tunes, sometimes it takes a while to figure out what to call them, and this is one of those that evolved into having an identity over time. So. Two Notes in Love. I don't know if you heard the two notes, but anyway, so it started out with just the melody and the chords, and then over time I kept playing it, and it developed a second voice in it, like a counter voice, and then I started imagining this whole. It's like a programmatic thing where the tune tells a story. So I started imagining this whole story of how um, these two people meet, and at first the guy isn't very interested, and then he realizes after a while that maybe he should be interested, and and so then he gets to the point where he actually, you know, she's starting to leave, and he rushes after her and says, "Hold on," So and and then the heart starts to beat. I don't know. I'll show you kind of how it works. So the second the guy is kind of not too engaged. That kind of changes here. There, that chord, that is, I've never written that progression before, where a chord would go to that place. And I don't know, maybe if you're falling in love, you end up in a place you've never been before. You find yourself in a place you've never been before, and you think, oh, what is this? So I think of that when I hear that chord. I don't know, where am I? as like a heart beating, like, you know, something's starting to happen. So I don't know. I'm seeing this as a dance, you know, like now the two notes are moving in thirds and sixths, you know, like those sweet intervals. So when I was younger, I would have written kind of sad love songs, you know, that were pretty, but pretty sad too. And this one, I don't hear it as sad. You know, I see it as kind of things work out. And kind of right here is where things work out. That to me is very bright and sunny. Let's see. If there were words, I'd say ever and forever. Let's see. Two notes in love.